Hello and welcome back to Sakura Beach. The room is silent, apart from the sound of the clock. I turn on the television, but, well, actually I kinda hate television. So all I can do is hope that those two are gonna wake up soon. My hope continues to fade with every passing minute, though. If I think about it logically, every minute that passes by is another minute which brings me closer to my goal. Finally, the door to their bedroom opens. Is that idiot still... Oh, good morning, Seiji. Good morning, Ayumi. Don't forget about me, Seiji. Good morning to you too, Momoko. Why didn't you say you were awake already? I didn't want to disturb you. I just remember me knocking on your door, and everything after that's a bit fuzzy. But I still think that I shouldn't do it. What? You didn't think to knock on the door and say something? It's not as if you had to barge into our room or anything. I tried knocking the last time and look what happened. It's moot anyway. It's time for the beach. We have all kinds of things planned for today. What kinds of things exactly? Oh, you'll find out eventually, Seiji. Go on to Ayumi. Her face just turns red in response. I believe that was a yes. Stop standing there, silly. It's time to go. I can't offer any resistance as she begins to push me towards the door. Alright, you don't have to push me. Momoko dragged me back to the shack. She's pouting like she does when she wants me to do something for her. I feel like ice cream. This early in the morning? Of course! The fact that it's forbidden makes it all the better. You really should eat something proper before you have ice cream. You're so mean, silly. I want my ice cream. And she begins to bawl right on the spot. Seiji, give me my ice cream! Don't you want me to be happy? She's making me feel really guilty. And Ayumi doesn't seem to care at all, though. You should be more dignified than that, Momoko. I know those are crocodile tears. Oh no, you've got me. And Momoko just starts laughing diabolically. Yeah, I really should have known that. But anyway, silly, can we have ice cream, can we? Yeah, I don't see why not. Yay! Ayumi, you get one too! And a shiver of dread goes down my spine as I hand the popsicles over to them. Seiji, are you okay? You're looking a bit pale. I turn my back to them and shake off the feeling of dread. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, it's just... For a second there I felt like someone stepped on my... As I turn back, something in my brain strains to comprehend what I'm seeing. Both of them are already eating their ice cream, but... Well, something about it just doesn't seem right to me. Well, the fact that the background's gone all sparkly is a bit odd to me. Plus, what the hell kind of ice cream is that? Maybe a Magnum if you got all the chocolate off and just had the sort of ice creamy centre, but... Yeah, whatever. Sorry, Seiji, were you saying something? No, I wasn't saying anything. I can feel my mind go blank as they continue to suck on those popsicles. Should I say something? Is something the matter, Seiji? And she pulls the popsicle out of her mouth, letting its melting shaft drip down in her hands. Long, sticky strands of it begin to drip onto her chest. Seiji, this is so dirty. But I like it. And she looks down at her chest and tries to wipe the goo away, only for it to stick to her fingers. It's getting everywhere, Seiji. So dirty. How could you stand there watching as I do whatever I like to your ice cream? And she runs her tongue up and down the shaft, sometimes letting it wrap around slowly. Subtle! Really, really subtle. You're standing there like a fool. Stop looking so undignified. All we're doing is eating ice cream after all. But what? What are you thinking of? What twisted images has your imagination created now? And she shoves the entire thing in her mouth and slowly draws it out, small globs of melted ice cream sticking to her lips. Knowing you, you're probably imagining something else. I can just tell. I'm not. I'm not thinking of anything like that, I swear. Just finish your ice cream as quickly as you can, okay? Seiji, it's much more fun to take your time. It lets you savor every little bit. I'm not going to let a single drop get away from me. She begins licking her fingers clean. Oh my, I've gotten myself dirty too. I'd better start cleaning that off. And Ayumi follows Momoko's lead, her tongue darting in between the gaps in her fingers. I do really like this ice cream though. It would be a shame to waste any of it, just like Momoko said. I feel like I'm gonna faint. Oh god, this is so embarrassing to watch. Well, there's a solution to that. Don't watch it! If you are embarrassed by what you're seeing, turn your head to either the right or the left. Or even, and this is if you're feeling adventurous, a full 180 degrees so you're looking completely the other way. Oh my, Seiji, you look really pale. I think we need to get your heart rate higher. Nope, no thank you. Please, enjoy your ice cream. There's a joke there about which direction his blood's flowing, isn't there? Having gotten away from the shack, I brought them to the park. And I managed to stock up on snacks before we left. Hey you two, why do we eat before we head back into the water today? And Momoko seems delighted at the idea. Yay, we're having a picnic! And we're having chips and cookies for a picnic. Couldn't we have gotten anything better than that? We should make something next time we go to the park. In fact, I've heard that Ayumi's a fantastic cook. Well, I guess I could let this fool sample some of my cooking. It's okay, no one has to cook anything for me. You don't have a very good diet, Seiji. You need to eat something proper. Why don't we get ingredients on the way home and make a really nice dinner? That actually sounds great. I'll make sure to cook some. No, let us do the cooking. Surely I can make my friends something as... Really? Don't worry about it, Seiji. Just let us do all the work this time. Funny, when I cooked for them at home, they couldn't say no. We want to make you happy for a change, Seiji. You always do so much for us and we want to return the favour. I really don't do that much, do I? Of course you do, idiot. He's just being humble, Ayumi. All I do is cook for them sometimes, maybe help them out with the housework. It's nothing really that special, is it? Either way, you just wait and see, Seiji. I will cook you something so wonderful that you'll be begging me for more. I'll make it so good you won't be able to live without it. Well, then I hope it'll taste as good as you say it will. Of course it will, idiot. I'm only going to let you taste it just this once. I just wanted to cook something today. It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything, don't get the wrong idea. I'll make you something amazing too, Seiji. You'll eat like a king tonight. Well, then I look forward to it. Why don't we buy the ingredients and let him go home first? I think he'd enjoy a surprise. Great idea, Ayumi. We'll get all sorts of nice things. Yeah, now I'm just plain worried. When was the last time I saw Momoko like this? I wouldn't dare say no to her though. The best hope is with Ayumi. She is actually quite a good chef. Maybe she'll guide Momoko away from disaster. You remember what happened last time, right, Momoko? Yeah, but I've gotten a lot better at cooking since then. It'll be fine, Ayumi. No, you aren't buying anything I don't tell you to buy. But Ayumi, Nope, that is final. It's like watching Momoko get scolded by her mother. In response, she pouts and grumpily turns away. Fine then. Thank you, Ayumi. I don't think I'd like to spend the rest of this holiday in hospital. Anyway, even though I can't cook anything, let's enjoy what we have as best we can. And I reach into my bag and hold out a peace offering. And Momoko brightens up immediately. I'm keen! I've got my favourite flavour, Seiji! Oh, mine too! And both of them happily tear open the packet of junk food and shovel it by the handful into their mouths. If there's anything I've learned about them both, it's that they have massive appetites. I don't bother reaching for any of the chips myself. I already know that I wasn't going to eat anything until the minute I came up with this idea. Both of them have completely devoured everything I bought. That was great! All I need is a nice swim to work it off now. Now that is an idea I can agree with. Though the swimming part might be a bit harder for me. Don't worry, Ayumi. We'll have more swimming lessons today. There'll be time for everything. That will be nice, Seiji. Anyway, let's get going. Why waste all this time sitting around and talking? Good point. We have already eaten. Well, they've already eaten, anyway. I'll race you both there. There's no way I'm going to lose to you, Seiji. I'm not participating in any race. Tell you what, Ayumi, whoever wins this race gets to... She leans over and whispers something in Ayumi's ear. Can't stop what? No, don't tell Seiji about it. It'll spoil the surprise. The surprise. I'm not sure if I want to discover what it is. Well, given that it starts with a K and an I and may have even had an S in it, I'm imagining it's going to be kissing Seiji, because for some reason they're both really into him. Come on, Ayumi, you aren't going to have any fun if you stay on the sand. And despite her hesitation, Ayumi stumbles into the ocean. Ayumi still seems to be really awkward in the water. I think my lessons have helped her a bit, but nowhere near enough for her to be confident. So, what are you up to, Ayumi? Just enjoying the water? Why? You still look really nervous. Are you sure you're still not comfortable in the ocean? It's not that, I'm just thinking about something. Something? You don't ever ask a girl what she's thinking, idiot. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, but if somebody seems troubled... there's a reason why phrases like penny for your thoughts exist. And let's face it, if you don't find out what's going on inside their head, how the hell are you ever going to understand them? It's a private matter. If you really want to know, work it out yourself. Okay, I take a hint. Can you? Can you really? Idiot. Well, I'd like to think that I can. We'll see how that works out. Why are you so upset at the moment, Ayumi? Oh, nothing at all. And as she wanders off, I can see a devious smile on Momoko's face. I look away for a moment. Seiji, there's something you could do for me while we're here. What is... I wasn't expecting to see that. She's lying down, her top unfastened from the back. And she also looks back at me with an expectant gaze. What is it, Momoko? She wants suntan cream put on, you numbskull. Could you please put this sunscreen on my back? I can't reach back there. Why does she want me to do it? Surely Ayumi can... No, can't you see she's having fun in the water? Well, if you'll be terrified of waves and staying in the shower's fun. Since she's busy, you're the only one who can do it. So won't you, please? You're a friend. Come on, Seiji, we're friends, it's fine. Well, I guess I have no choice. She lets out a small squeak as the sunscreen hits her back, making her squirm around uncomfortably. What's so cold, Seiji? Please start rubbing it in as soon as you can. Make it all warm, please. Oh, I hope I don't put on too much. Or too little. That should be enough for her back, I think. Well, at least he's resisted the urge to do the classic practical joke. In case you've never seen this practical joke, it's pretty simple. You ask someone if they want, someone who's lying on their front, if they need their sunscreen doing. And then what you do is you make them think you've put all their sunscreen on, when what you've done is drawn usually a picture of male genitalia on their back in sunscreen, so that they get sunburn, but they have this perfect patch of not sunburned skin that's now in the shape of a penis. Yeah, let's be honest. It's a fairly immature practical joke, and I've never actually seen anyone do it in real life, but put it this way, it's one of those things that crops up around this time of year. Well, yeah, with people posting photos of it to Facebook, and yeah, it's usually kind of amusing. She contentedly lies there, seemingly anticipating my actions. And also gently, I put my hands on her back, being extremely careful where I put them. One slip could get me into a lot of trouble here. While Momoko isn't as grumpy as Ayumi is, it could still end badly if I'm too careless. And as I begin to rub it along her back, I swear that she's purring like a cat would. That feels great, Seiji. You've got some talent with your hands. I am concentrating way too much to think of a response. Slowly, up and down, along her back, up to her shoulders. It's almost like a massage. You're going to make someone very happy when they want massages one day. Like who? She could be anyone, but I'd think she'd be happy either way. I'm losing my concentration. One of my fingers nearly slipped.